And we are underway from Houston. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. The Vikings send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Dragons.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. You look at this defense for the Vikings. It's quite a unit. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let them dink and dunk all day long.
Let's go. West right fit.
Now it's Fields. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing again is Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. First down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. 3rd down and 13.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on first down. And it'll be intercepted. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and that'll make the score.
14. Vikings nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
7 Pirates, 7
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Fields punching it in from a yard away. And the Dragons take a 3-touchdown lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
21. Vikings nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over at first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, son.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, son.
There defensively.
Out of the gun, Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Quinn. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
No jump, ready? Johnson. Go.
To the air again, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw, and that's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he is all the way up past the 25.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Here's Fields. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Dragons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos with the extra point, and it is 28-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch, as that play good for 30 and a first. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Again, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Vikings 10-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
3rd and goal as they look to... They'll try to run it in. Johnson. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
On the tackle. A gain of 4 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Angel.
Here we go with Johnson. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. Johnson kept out of the end zone on 4th down, and the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start by running the option to the right. He pitches it out. Oh, good move. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 87 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Johnson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Fields going to hold on to it. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that was a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dragons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Dragons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it is 42-0. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. In trouble, and he's taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
93 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday. Anything can happen in this league.
Here we go.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They snap it to Fields. Now he's loose again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Santos now to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Dragons 49, Vikings nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Back to throw here. Pressure comes and down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, tracking 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory.